Today's video I'm filming from Holland's biggest medieval castle, built in the 12th century, and it's called Huisberg in Serenberg. It's quite lovely. If you ever have a chance to visit, please do. Actually, the tower behind me, the top floor, is a Freemasonry lodge. I've been told that it isn't one of great importance, but it's a very cool place to do ritual. And it's a very cool place to visit regardless. I'm not here to talk about the great castle behind me. I might give you a bit of a tour when I'm done with my story, but I'm here to give you a long overdue Odin's journey update. Small recap for those who don't know. I always used to invest in cryptocurrency. Small amounts. I just had fun. It was a little hobby. One day I prayed to Odin and I felt a presence. But when you feel Odin, it's not like, I think I feel a presence. It's not like very light. There was this all-encompassing, very intimidating energy in the air. He spoke. He said, you always do this. You invest 100 euros and you make 100 euros. He says that changed your life. So I said, no, it doesn't. He says, I want you to invest 10,000, no, 20,000 euros. And if you do that, then you will make 100, maybe 200,000 euros. He said, will that change your life? I said, yes, it would. Then he said, well, then do that. He vanished, leaving me to figure out what to do. So that's what I did. I started investing basically everything I had, let's say 25,000 euros into the crypto market. Now, for those of you who think this is a video telling you that everybody should do that and it's about crypto and Bitcoin, it's not. I don't think my vision from Odin was about crypto. I don't think my vision of Odin was about money. I think it was about me. I'm the type of person who likes to observe things and look at things. And by that I mean I like to look at a distance. And maybe this was Odin's way of telling me, like, you always have this little layer between you and the outside world. Why don't you grow some balls? Why don't you trust your power? Why don't you put some effort into it? Why don't you live your life in a way that you truly have something to lose? Don't always play it safe, because when you have something to lose, you have something to fight for. And when you have something to fight for, the best of yourself comes out. So maybe it was about that. So I talk in these videos about money, but it's not about money. It's about power and potential. I learned, by the way, that like many names of Odin translates to wealth friend. So maybe that's the All-Father for me. He's my wealth friend. Last video I made, I was like telling everybody I was $70,000, $80,000 up in profit. And things were looking good. Well, one thing I learned about Bitcoin and the crypto industry, when things are looking really good and all the experts agree that the price is going up exponentially, that's usually the time when the shit hits the fan. So the crypto industry took a dive, a big dive. So I only had like I think 70,000 euros in profit left. That sounds really crazy. Like I really took a big loss and now I have 70,000 euros in profit left. But anyhow, that's the situation. So there were two scenarios. One scenario is things will go back up halfway through the year or to the end of the year. Or the worst case scenario is it will be like 3-4 years of winter, where the price gradually goes down until all hope is lost, and then Bitcoin will rise again like a phoenix from the ashes, because that's what it's always done throughout history. So it's very probable it will continue to do that. But the question I had to ask myself is, can I wait another 3-4 years to cash out? The answer is no, and I'll tell you why. Because when Odin gave me this vision, I was like, listen, if this works out, if this vision is true, then I'll not only let the world know that I'll follow you and I'll honor the old gods. I'll build a place of worship in my back garden. We have a big back garden surrounded by nature and fields and stuff, so it's a lovely location. So I'll build a temple for you there. And to be perfectly honest, I can't wait another 3-4 years to build that temple. So with the money I can do two things. One is I'll buy a new car. That sounds very shallow, but hey, I have a family, we need a new car. So I bought a new car. And the other things I'm gonna do, I'm gonna spend a fairly large amount on building a temple. Now I already have these 2 god poles, which I've showed on Instagram and on YouTube. I'll have some more god poles made. I have like Odin and Donar now, and we're gonna have like Freya, Freyr, and possibly Loki. But more importantly, yeah, I already had like an estimate done by two corporations, 2 businesses, on what it would cost to make like a shed which had like the feeling like it was an old Dutch shed who had been there for like hundreds of years. So I hope that the next video I show you with the Odin's update will be a time lapse of a company putting up the roof. And the next video after that, I hope I can make a time lapse of me and some friends who come together with the pagan meetings I have in the backyard, and we will complete it together. So the fun thing is we can do that, but the second part is I still have half my crypto account. So that like 30 to 40,000 euros that I still have in the account, I'm very positive that 40,000 euros will turn into 100,000 euros. Could be by the end of this year, could be in 3-4 years, but it doesn't matter anymore, because we're building the temple. If you'd like to see more of this castle, stay tuned. Thanks for watching, and thanks for coming along with me on this crazy journey of building a temple to the old gods in the east of Holland. Take care. So I just walked out of the castle. Look what I found. It's a statue of a witch. What this actually is a place of historical pagan significance. Because this statue of a stereotypical witch is actually in honor of Machteld ten Berg. And she was the last witch to be burnt at the stake in Holland. The year for this was 1605, and in 2004 the villagers of this beautiful village came together and all chipped in and had an artist made this statue in her honor. They placed it here because this house is where she used to live. Now the irony is that she probably wasn't a witch, because many witches that were burnt weren't really witches. So it's just a way to settle grievances among the population, I think, you know? Just tell everybody your neighbor is a witch. They'll solve your problem with her. This is worth a visit because you can really feel a horrible energy here. Makes you a bit sick to your stomach, it makes you sad, and well, makes you feel that there was really a great injustice done. So congratulations, villagers of Siggenberg. We got the message. By the way, Google Analytics tells me that almost nobody watches my videos to the end. So if you watched and you saw this little tidbit of the last witch of Holland, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.